children.
Do you hear something?
A something that's not there.
Like a nothing, something that doesn't exist.
That's something you hear when nobody's talking. Do you hear that something? That
is silence.
What do you hear when the sun rises?
That soft sound when you open your eyes early in the morning.
Before the sparrows sing.
That hush at twilight. A sound so serene.
A silence within. There's that noise that erupts
during the night.
What do you hear when there's no light?
A whisper so loud you cower and strain.
The silence that surrounds when you're afraid.
A deafening sound.
A silence that has been long around. There's that scream, the kind with no sound.
When all you hear is the silencing fear.
Knowing what horrors are in store.
A silence that's been heard before. It's that silence that cries at the barrage of explosions.
The silence that erupts at the sound of gunshots.
The silence that awakens the witness of death.
The silence that suppresses the oppressed.
Or quiets the opponent.
It's so difficult to address the silence that takes over to still a soft voice.
To leave one without a say, without a choice.
The silence that strips one of the power to speak for themselves.
Allowing another to take over, to consume their mind.
Rendering them helpless.
Claiming to help the other person's cause when instead you've just silenced
their efforts to express their own thoughts.
Ultimately, it's opinion against opinion, fighting for control.
The message conveyed is a warped version of the original conception.
Like a message relayed in a game of telephone, the words change as it is passed from ear to ear, and the last person to hear
is the last person to understand the true intention of the message at hand.
But let this sound seep in. What do you hear when you stop speaking?
The silence that is potent.
That welcomes the views of others.
That doesn't assert or dominate, but
listens rather than dictates.
Inviting trust, your confidant. The silence that possesses control, but
refuses to retaliate, to instead console.
Do you hear that sound? Deafening when it comes around.
Soothing, serene, and still.
Yet frightening, forbidding, and formidable.
Robbing one of the will to assert,
while others take solace in it.
Now do you hear that sound?
That is
silence.